Hi there. Looks like it's crooked there, but it's not. I'll just move myself. How are you today? It's Friday. Woohoo! Friday, Friday. I love coming to you on Friday. Jan Copeland here. It's a little before 1 Eastern, a little before 10 Pacific, and I have my freaky wild earrings. You know, I love huge earrings, probably because I'm almost 6 feet tall. But I'm like, that's it. I'm wearing my wild earrings for my announcement with you, ladies. I have 3 specific things that I'm going to be sharing with you. And I have my notes because I don't want to miss one thing. And I want to make sure that I cover everything. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for joining me and Jody. Thanks for joining me. Raina, great to see you. Well, I don't see you, but I see your name. Tell me what's up for this weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I don't like how this is. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, my sister is coming into town. I'm so excited. So excited. So what are you guys doing? There's always a delay. So when I ask a question, I have to wait. Ruthie, how you doing? Good to see you. And Kathy, great to see your name there and your little face in a circle. What are you guys doing this weekend? I am not working, and I am having my sister come over, and I haven't been with my grandkids since Monday. That's crazy. So I can't wait we're gonna have breakfast tomorrow. Ruthie says she's moving cattle this weekend. That is so outside of anything that I know. I love watching you, Ruthie, online because it's just a whole new world. My aunt has a farm, and she used to have to move cattle from one, I guess, pasture to another. She had a milking farm. But anyway, hi, Jess. Thanks for joining me. Anybody else want to share what you're going to be doing? Oh, good. There we go. Cindy. Hi, Cindy and Chelsea. Kathy will be working. Kathy took our virtual listing intensive, and she said things are going really well, so I'm excited for you, Kathy. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jen, and Maureen, and Myra, and Christina. How are you? And Tammy Rogers. Oh, yay, Tammy, from my old market. Love it. And Jody Garcia has a softball tournament for your daughter. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Hi, Tara. Puerto Rico. Wow, awesome. And Karen, my husband's flying home from Kuwait. Oh my goodness. Karen, is your husband serving the armed forces? If so, thank you for your service and thank him for sure. Carolina, hi Carolina. Yay. Hi Pamela. Pamela's right here with me in Richmond. Okay. And Raina is celebrating her 44th anniversary. That's really amazing. You don't even look old enough. Would you get married when you were 16 or 10 or something? Anyway, I got to get started. I want to be bright, be brief, and be gone. It's 1:01. And my goal is to share with you. Hi, Judy and Emily. He was Army and now contracted. Still, your husband has been in Kuwait. Karen, that is quite a sacrifice. So thank you and thank him. So I'm going to take 15 minutes of your time and tell you 3. I always do this for 3. Some people do this. I always do this. 3 things. All right. So I'm going to get started. Real Trends report came out beginning of July. And what it had was the top agents and teams from January 1st through the end of June. And it ranks the agents. And what I found was that 9 out of the top 10 teams were led by men. And yet, when I just dug into this, because I'm so passionate about helping you women, succeed. And I dug into this and I pulled up the number 1 person's, website. And then I pulled up the number 2 team's website, number 3. And what I found was that each of these teams had more women on their team getting it done, right, on the front lines than men. And it kind of ticked me off because I thought, okay, why is this happening? Is it because women are afraid to be team leaders, or do we like that role? Okay. But I kind of want to see more women in the leadership role. And so I feel like that's kind of what I'm put on this earth to do at this time. I feel like we women are working too hard and we're not keeping enough of the money. We're giving too much away, either to our team leader, if you're on a team, or to our brokerage. And we're really living month to month because we're only as good as our last commission check, perhaps, or as well as we've done in the prior month. And statistics tell us that we are actually outliving our male partners, husband, boyfriend, whatever. And so as women, we are craving the stability, okay? And so while we crave the security and stability, here we are, not in leadership roles, giving away more money than perhaps we should, right? So there's some stress that we're living with that. And our industry is hyper competitive, and the anxiety and worry that comes from lead gen actually gets in the way of being as successful as we otherwise would be, okay? And additionally, technology is now really driving real estate. I mean, it's so driving real estate, and it's harder and harder to decipher what actually is going to get you that great return on your investment and what's fluff and is just kind of noise, right? And so after the She's Unstoppable conference, which if you don't know what that was, we had about 500 women meet together in Dulles, Virginia, which is a Washington, D.C. metro suburb area. And we just had a time of training and sisterhood and connection with zero drama. It was just amazing. And I know it might seem like, really? But yeah, it actually happened that way. And it was by design, but it was still thrilling to, meet 500 of you together and know that there wasn't one negative, dramatic experience that got in the way of the experience. So anyway, so when I came back from that, I got purposefully quiet because we actually thought we were going to be launching a Livy Girl brokerage. That's what we thought. That was the plan, because we wanted to solve these problems that I just talked about. Getting you leads, keeping you more of your money, actually getting you more training on demand and live as you want it, because everybody's different. So it really is my heart's desire. And what I found during that process of digging into how to really solve that and provide the most amazing brokerage opportunity, right? What I found in this process is what I'm going to share with you today. And I want to share with you that I'm a skeptic at first. It takes a lot to wow me, and I am totally a skeptic. But quick raise of hands. Well, we don't have a raise of hands. You're not here with me, but in the comments section, tell me if your broker gave you 5 leads this week. Tell me if you got 5 leads this week. And did your broker offer you stock in his or her brokerage? Okay, tell me that. Did you receive on-demand training? Like at 2 a.m, you couldn't sleep, you wanted to have training. Did you have that opportunity? Or you're the kind of person that likes live training. Did you have an opportunity this week to have live training? Well, probably not, because our industry really isn't set up that way, right? But I'm thrilled to be able to share with you, awesome ladies, that a broker does exist like that. Now, if you love your broker, I'm excited for you. Believe me, everybody's different. And the opportunity that I'm going to share with you is if it's not for you, we're still friends. We're still in the Girls Guide, and we're going to have a great time. And we're going to continue, digging into each other, or pouring into each other, so that we can all succeed. But if you like what you've heard so far and you want to talk more, message me, okay, and friend me, Jan Copeland. But I'm excited to be a part of the continuation of the women's movement in real estate, which really began when we started this Girls Guide group. And there are other women's groups that we're partnered up with, such as Woman Up. Did you know that the Woman Up conference is coming up October 23rd to the 25th in California? And Judy and I are thrilled to be speakers. So we'd love to see you there. But anyway, we saw this women's movement at the She's Unstoppable Live conference with 500 and some ladies, all love, all pouring into each other with zero drama. And well, I'm building a team of women agents right now with this brokerage. And I'm going to pour all I have into them. And the broker is eXp. I'm going to pour everything I have. And I learned about this opportunity at the She's Unstoppable Live conference with Susie Truax. Susie Truax was there, and she had already shared it with Judy, but I just never really cared. Like I said, I was a skeptic. I didn't really care. But you know, Susie is on the board of directors at eXp. So who better than she to really pour into me and share with me everything about it? But I want to share with you something. There have been many men team leaders who were top at RE/MAX, who have left RE/MAX and are now at eXp. There have been top male agents and team leaders from Coldwell Banker who are now at eXp, from Keller Williams who are now at eXp. And in fact, the Glenn Sanford, who is the founder of eXp, came from Keller Williams, and he was a Keller Williams executive, and his job at Keller Williams was lead gen, and he is amazing at it. And so he actually took the Keller Williams model and shook it up and came out with this model. Now, I want to tell you that I did fear sharing my decision and my findings with you, because the last thing I want to do is turn any of you off of me, for fear of offending anyone. But then I thought, I preach that we have to be who we are, that we have to be able to sleep at night, put our heads on the pillow at night, and feel good about what we've done. And so if I pour into you, and if I believe something so strongly as an amazing opportunity, if I let fear stand in the way, then I'm not even practicing what I preach, first of all. But secondly, that I would be remiss in not sharing what I found for those of you with whom it resonates, right? So if I found something that solves women agents' problems, and I'm going to be facilitating, anybody who joins me in getting better and better, then I'd be an idiot not to share, right? Again, it's not for everyone. And in fact, the group that I'm putting together, I only want agents, you guys who are very serious about your business, who really want to grow, who are entrepreneurial in your thinking, okay? Because I'm putting together this amazing group at eXp, and we're going places. And only those who are ready to go places with me at eXp, then those are the only people that I want to message me, okay? And then we'll talk more. But if it's not for you, we're still friends. We're still going to give massive value, and even more, as I'm going to share, because I have 2 more announcements. That was just announcement number 1. So, I just want to share with you, leaving that point with one more thing about that. There's 2 ladies that have come under my, as me as their sponsor. And in the last 10 days, they both said, I had to turn off the eXp lead gen because I have too many leads. Wow. When's the last time you said, I had to turn off my lead gen? I have too many leads. Can you imagine? Would you love that? All right, deep breath. I won't be starting the Livy Girl brokerage. And that kind of breaks my heart, because Judy and I had a vision for that. But again, it wouldn't have made sense to do that. Why would we spend all that time and everything to create something that already exists? So now 2 more announcements that are really, really, really exciting me. So you've been saying, let's get together. And we are going on a road show. And what we've done is we looked at the membership insights here in Girls Guide, and we've identified the top 3 areas within the United States. Like we're pretty much in, I believe it's, I think it's 20 continents, or countries rather, 20 countries. But we're not gonna go international travel. So here's where we're going, all right? We are coming to you September 12th in Atlanta. Let me know if you're in Atlanta, okay? I wanna talk with you. We are coming to Atlanta September 12th. We're coming to New York City October 15th. We're going to Los Angeles October 22nd. And what are we doing there? Mini She's Unstoppable events. It's not going to be a big conference. In fact, it's not going to be a conference at all. It's going to be a training for 40 or 50 ladies. We want to keep it intimate. So we haven't decided if it's going to be 40 ladies max or 50 ladies max. But once we put out registration, we want you to act quickly. Okay, because I'm telling you, it's going to fill up, quickly. But it's going to be a day of training, of sisterhood, and a set aside time for connection and masterminding. We are going to be throwing in some bling fun, as we always do, and then end our time together with happy hour, alcoholic or non-alcoholic. We're just going to be together. We're going to end our day together. And I can't tell you how excited that we are. And again, September 12th in Atlanta, October 15th in New York City, and then October 22nd in LA. And then, as I said, the next day, October 23rd to the 25th, we're going to be at Woman Up. And I really hope that you guys are there. So how does that sound? If you're excited. Now, next year, we're going to go to Texas, because Texas was number 4. So we have a lot of other places that we're going to be going. But I'm excited. And registration info will be forthcoming. All right. Next, what else are we doing in this Girls Guide group? 2 more things. What we're doing is we are going to be having a live Q&A every month. And it's going to be the 3rd Thursday at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And I am going to be there. I don't care if we have 4 hours of questions. All questions will be answered before I leave. Okay? So I will be sharing that, in here in the Girls Guide, but put it on your calendar like clockwork, all right? Live Q&A every month here in the Girls Guide. We want to give massive value and learning. And so the final announcement, the final thing is that we are bringing back the monthly industry expert training. And the first one will be August 28th with Karen Albert. And she has Behind Your Curtain, and she's a social media expert for not only real estate, she does all industries, but she really knows her stuff, and she's amazing. And so I'm excited to bring her to you on August 28th. All right, so if you're excited about that, we're going to have live Q&A, monthly training. We are going to keep giving you massive value. And so we remain committed to you. And one more thing, to fit what I've discovered for what I'm doing with my eXp team into my schedule, I am going to continue coaching, and I'm going to be actually doing impromptu weekly lives here, but I don't want to commit to that right now as far as when, but I know it's going to be weekly kind of snippet training. But as far as coaching, I'm going to be limiting my coaching to 10 ladies at a time. Now, in the last year, I've had up to 30 ladies at a time. And with where I'm going with my focus on my eXp team, that's just not possible. So I'm limiting it to 10 women that I work with at a time. And so between going live here in Girls Guide and with the eXp team that I'm putting together, that will really keep me quite busy and beautifully busy, which is what I love. All right, So I already see a couple of messages coming in here, and I'm really excited to connect with whoever put, I just saw 2 come into my message box. So if you're interested in more information, no arm twisting needed, because quite frankly, I'm going to be selective in who I want in my eXp group. But you are the people that I'm coming to for this. So, knowing about it first, that's my point. So I know this is a lot to take, and I'm going to go ahead and see a lot of information to share with you. Jennifer Carr loves eXp. And Nancy Walker, using this group to recruit is not what this group's about. End of recommendations. That's perfectly fine, Nancy. I love you. I know you. And we can still be friends. You can leave the group. No hard feelings whatsoever. I am not going to be hard recruiting. As I said, I'm not taking everyone into my group. I'm being very selective. But it's such a great opportunity that I would be remiss if I didn't share it. So no hard feelings, and thank you for sharing. All right, definitely doable for Atlanta, Lynn, yay. Vanessa, close enough to drive, awesome. Kathy's interested, look forward to talking to you, Kathy. And all right, well, ladies, as always, I love our time together, and I look forward to connecting with those of you. I just had another message come in, so I look forward to the future. And I want you to enjoy your Friday or whatever day it is that you're watching this. Thanks so much, and talk to you soon. Bye.